Anyone who wants some delicious Korean honey butter fried chicken, put your hand up now. That's good. You can all sit down because we're gonna make it. There was a time when I didn't want to fry anything. Nothing. Didn't like it. Didn't like the smell, didn't like the hassle, didn't like the grease, didn't like this, didn't like that. Jews at Hanukkah make potato pancakes called latkes. I would make them in my garage on an electric frying pan with the garage door up. And people would walk by, they go, oh, must be Hanukkah, Sam's in there making. I just didn't want to do it in the house. I didn't want to do it at all. I hated it. Now, I'm frying everything left and right. Give me that, give me this. I'll fry anything. Today is a delicious addition to the fry family of things that we've cooked here on Sam the Cooking Guy, ladies and gentlemen. We're making Chance's favorite Korean honey butter fried chicken. You ever had it before?
Nope.
Nope. We're making what will be Chance's favorite Korean honey butter fried chicken. Really easy. Quick little batter thing. Chicken goes in. Deep fry the chicken a couple of times. Make a little sauce. Toss them together. Eat them. You're gonna be so happy. So happy. What do we have to do first? We have to we have to cut our chicken. I'm using thighs. All you thigh haters, just calm down. Here we are, chicken thighs. That size? You like this size, Max?
I think it's a little small, maybe.
I couldn't make it any bigger. It was hanging on by a thread. So when we cut them, we'll just throw them in our bowl. We'll add everything after. So I think if you make them about this size, how's that?
It's perfect.
It's good, good, good in the bowl. We're just cutting.
You should give everybody a quick update on knives.
Oh, quick update on knife. This, Sam the Cooking Guy 8-inch chef's knife. It's coming. All knives should be in stock, I'd say, in 3 weeks. Sound good?
Yeah.
4 weeks at latest.
No,
and then
sooner than that, maybe.
Yeah, and then we'll be able to ship. Just pay attention to the website, to Instagram, any social. We will announce when we have all these things.
And the point is, you'll be able to get them before the holidays.
You'll be able to get them before the holidays, says Max. And if you don't, blame Max, don't blame me. Little bits of fat on here, I'm cool with. A big giant piece. These are pretty nicely trimmed up thighs. They're not always like this. Look, if you really want to use breasts, use breasts. Just don't tell me.
Don't be such a thigh snob.
I am a thigh snob. Okay. Done and done. Now here's what we add. We start with 2 tablespoons of regular, everyday, all-purpose flour. Follow that up with 2 tablespoons of regular, everyday cornstarch, a good pinch of kosher salt and pepper, and an egg. Now you know what we do, Max?
Obviously, we mix.
You're not gonna like this, are you? I'm gonna use my hand.
With your hands, great.
Yes. Why do you hate this? Max is a baby. How about if I do this? Gunk.
That's
Gunk.
worse for some reason.
I knew. I wanted to make it icky for you. So this now we just mix well. I tried to look up how to say Korean butter fried chicken in Korean. It was way too complicated. And when it's super icky and nicely coated like this, Max, let's go to the fryer. So now we just take these icky pieces and they go in one at a time. Oil's at 350 like it always is. Just separate them. Don't let the oil splash up on you like it just did to me. Try not to drop them on top of each other. We're gonna do about half of this. We'll do it twice. We're gonna do half. I don't want to crowd. The temperature will drop way too much. So when about half is in, we want to go light brown to start. And I think that's good. And always have a quick look. Give it a little shake around. It's gonna be great. It's really boring right now. And of course, super ugly. But we're gonna take care of that, aren't we, fellas?
Yeah.
Chance. Yeah! After about 3.5, 4 minutes, when your chicken looks like this, bring it up, let it drip a bit. Give it an extra little shake. Put the chicken on a rack to cool a bit. Drop your basket and put the next batch in. We're being really careful. We don't want to burn. Oil burns are very serious. Have a quick look. Make sure nobody's sticking like these guys. Come on, separate, separate. Fools. No one messes with me. There we go. 30 more seconds. This batch ready. They drip a bit. We put them on. And while they're just chilling, we start our sauce. I get asked all the time, hey Sam, what do you think about those meal kit services? And you know what I say? I say, I'm trying to teach people to cook themselves. But I will tell you this, HelloFresh is America's #1 meal kit. #1 for a reason. Let me show you why. It comes like this, in this very distinctive, beautiful box. And here's what you get out of it. First, you get all your grocery items in a bag. This is for the barbecue pork and apple meatloaves. You get your protein separately, and then you get, my favorite part, you get a gorgeous picture of exactly what it should look like with perfect instructions to take you all the way through it. Here's what I chose to make. The beef bulgogi meatballs. Tells you how long it's gonna take. It was exactly that. I mean, maybe an extra minute or two, but it was really simple, easy to follow. You get everything you need, salt and pepper you supply, but aside from that, you're there, and then the instructions make it super simple. And what I really like about it is, boom, it turned out exactly like the picture. You want great looking food, you can have it. In short, here's the thing. The HelloFresh's meals are delicious. They save you time. You're not going to the store to get the stuff yourself, and you can eat more sustainably. Look, because everything is pre-portioned, there's less prep and there's definitely less waste, and that's a very good thing. And of course, I want you to make my food, but sometimes I understand you're not gonna want to. I think it's a really good option for supplementing your weekly eating schedule. And as gorgeous as this is, and as delicious as this is, let's say you feel like changing it up just a little bit. What could you do? Oh, you could do this. Because I made, ready, a burrito, and look at this. This is the HelloFresh, wow. That's the HelloFresh beef bulgogi meatball burrito. By the way, we're gonna eat the heck out of this right now. And their bulgogi sauce is really, really good. So here's what you do. Go to HelloFresh.com and use my code STCG80 to get $80 off across 5 boxes. And first box you get is free shipping. You've gotta love that. No? You gotta love that. A couple tablespoons of butter. Because who doesn't like that? Next, we can follow in with a big fat tablespoon of garlic. We'll just sit it on top of this guy, let him ride around. Wee, look at me. I'm the garlic boat, leaving port. Everybody on board.
That other guy's a dick. They're all crammed on one.
Get here, you guys go over there. Come on, everybody share. All right, let's mix this. Mix this. Yum so far, Korean honey butter chicken. Next up, a couple tablespoons of soy, like that. About a tablespoon of honey. This is the honey part. Oh, yum. I'm getting very happy thinking about this. Tablespoon of sugar. You can mix. Goodness gracious. Oh, the smell.
Fucking flies.
The smell is insane. I'm adding one more tiny thing. Just about a tablespoon of gochujang Korean red pepper paste. Because a little spice with a little sweet is always a good thing. All right, when this is mixed and gorgeous, we're gonna take it off the heat. We'll put it back on to rewarm it back up. But right now, let's get with the rest of the frying of the chicken. Now, since they've already been cooked once, I can put them all in, not worry about anything going wrong. So now it's just waiting till these get some pretty color on them. They're about 75% of the way done. They will not take much more than a few minutes, except it's turned off.
Smooth move.
I don't know why.
You know what? I think I'm gonna take the blame for that. I accidentally kicked the cord earlier.
Oh,
And I didn't know it had to be returned on.
You're fucking fired.
chance.
Sorry about that.
You killed the connection for the fryer, but didn't make the mental connection. See that color? We're gonna go about another minute or so and call it a day. And we're there. Let them drain a bit, then we mix. Alrighty, here's our sauce. You can see how like liquidy it is, and that's what you need. When I took it off the heat, it started to tighten up again. So I just put it back on to get it like this, because this is how it's gonna, this is what it needs to be to help coat the chicken. Chicken will come in like this. Beautiful. And we mix. Wow. Everybody gets coated nicely. Everybody. That means you guys hiding in the corners. I'm smelling garlic. Oh. Smelling butter. And I just really want to eat like 1,000 of these.
You orange chicken.
You're gonna have the Orange Chicken Council after you for that comment, you know. And when you think you're good, put them in a bowl and eat one, or two, or three. And we go. Of course, these would be outstanding on a bowl of steamed rice with some noodles, or just in your jammies in front of the fridge, late at night, eating away. Before we get too far into this, remember we promised to give away a copy of my new book, Sam the Cooking Guy, Recipes with Intentional Leftovers. Every day an episode airs before the book releases November 10th. Thank you. And today's book recipients is gone off the phone. Oh, stand by. Oh boy, I don't f***ing know.
Jesus.
I didn't do anything. I don't think my fat
Just did it
fingers.
all by itself?
It is.
Weird.
I know. That is weird. And so today's recipient is Seth Hackler, that wrote, "This man is a national treasure. Oh, so glad a network hasn't picked him up and ruined his awesome shit he and the boys make. Great info and editing and all of it. Thanks." Seth, thanks for the kind words. You're going to reach out to us at info@thecookingguy.com, and then we'll figure out how we verify you. It'll be complicated, but we'll do it. Well, look at that. Part of me wants to say that they're so gorgeous that who cares if they suck, but they won't.
You orange chicken.
Max, you got to stop that. The orange chicken people are going to come after you. Just a little guy. Just a little bite. Mmm. Look how beautiful they are, all glazed up. Sticky, sweet. Now, you have to smell first. You have to. Buttery. Definitely not overly sweet. It's like a tablespoon of, holy shit. It's like just like a tablespoon of the honey. Garlic, beautiful note in here. Oh, they're perfectly tender with a little crisp on the outside. And that gochujang, if you don't have it in a market near you, Amazon. Gochujang. Oh my God. Let me quote Max for a second. F you, orange chicken. This is the new orange chicken. It really is. It's so much more interesting. And I find most orange chicken is sticky, sweet, and gross. Yes?
Yes.
Too sweet, too sweet. No. We'll put a link to the recipe below. Check it out. You want to make these for sure. You could shallow fry if you don't have a deep fryer. Don't worry, it's not a big deal. It's simple. And subscribe to us, hit the notification bell, and give us a like if you like us. Do they have to like all of us to hit like?
No.
They don't. Thanks. We'll see ya. Subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell. Nope, that's wrong. I can't do it
Close
again.
enough.